Good evening, everyone. Hope you are having a good 4th of July weekend. We have now concluded 3 whole weeks of classes. In the summer 8 week session, this is the equivalent of 1/3 of the course or 1/2 or 1.5 months of the entire class in the regular semester. Hope you're enjoying the weekend. Here's what is coming up this week. Please look at the calendar found at the end of the syllabus and as presented above. Here's where you'll see the topics being covered this week. 2 new chapters of the equivalent of 2 more weeks worth of work. Please pay particular attention to the due dates for the various activities or assignments and exams. You can also find reminders for when assignments are due on the calendar or Canvas. Here's the summary of what's coming due this week. Key concepts for chapters 6 through 9 due on Canvas Friday, July 12th by 11:59 p.m. Please find the assignment on week 2 module of Canvas. Take some time to read the instructions for both the assignment as well as the submission procedures. The key concept Word document has been available in the week 3 module since Monday of this week. Remember that the 4 chapters have to be submitted together. Reflection number 2 is questions is due on Canvas Saturday, July 13 by 11:59 p.m. The assignment will become available tomorrow. July 8th. Please read the directions carefully and submit it according to the submission guidelines. The main issue with the reflection is that many of you are not referencing the material from class, such as the textbook, lecture notes, and the study guide. Please make sure you do so to get the highest score possible. Exam number 2, chapters 6 through 9, due on Canvas Sunday, July 14 by 11:59 p.m. It will become available Wednesday, July 10th. Please read the directions carefully and submit it by the deadline. I suggest that you read the instructor study guides to accompany your review of the PowerPoints and the key concepts. All of the materials should help you be ready for the exam. Remember that exam number 2 can be resubmitted and a limited number of times. The last submission by the deadline will be your final. You can resubmit after the deadline, but it will be marked late and you will lose points. Also, make sure and read the assigned chapters in your textbook and make sure and review the PowerPoint lectures. I have included an instructional video for each of the lectures. The videos are from a slightly different version of the textbook, but the topics or themes and content for each of the chapters are exactly the same, so they still work. A friendly reminder that in an online course, you need to be logging in on Canvas on a regular basis, preferably daily. If you're not logging in on Canvas, it means you're not attending class. In a regular face-to-face course, you may be dropped from the course if you're not attending class. The same applies for this online class. Many students may be dropped if they continue to stay inactive on the course, or worse, you may end up with a grade that includes all of those missing assignments. Remember that if you are not interested in the course anymore, it is your responsibility to drop the course, not the instructors. I have graded reflection number 1. Many of you are still missing this assignment. Read the guidelines carefully so you may achieve the highest point possible. I've also posted a Word document with key concepts for chapters 6 through 9, so you may start working on these. They are due on Canvas Friday, July 12th by 11:59 p.m. Most of you did what you were supposed to on the first one, justifying the terms. The few that did not, forgot that the 5 chapters had to be submitted together. A few people are missing assignments or are not active in the class. Remember that you can always resubmit assignments, but you will lose points if they're submitted after the deadline. Have a nice evening and see you online.